that. Here comes McGing up ice with Tucker. McGing a backhander. Tucker breaking to the net. Tucker a backhander! And it's stopped by Apple. Vigny at the left point. Savigny down deeper and bounced near the front of Hopers. Then he had to make a save, and then a second save in rink-wide feed for Chalowski. A long wrist shot deflected. Hoper made the save, trying to get the rebound covered up. It's still sitting fall. Terry in from the right point. He gets drilled by Tyler Tucker. 2-4 right wing side across the ice. Koivula steps in and fires. Save made Hoper. There was a rebound. McLean is centering attempt knocked down by McGing, and now Bitton right up the guts. Bitton's gonna break in alone. Will Bitton to the net. Stop on the blocker by Abd. By Hofer as he went with one knee down on the ice to make that denial, and Highmore wasn't happy with Koivula. Highmore thought he was high stick previously, and now cross comes together after the fact with an Islander in on the scene. That's Eric. Reversal is for Tyler Tucker. Tucker on the backhand, shuffles it out through center. LaFerriere away, feeds on the right to Angelo. Anthony Angelo steps in a wrist shot. Appleby the save. There was a loose puck for a moment. Side the pass through the middle, held in at the line by McGing. He steps in, McGing holds, he shoots. Appleby short-handed. Bardreau in on the right wing side. Bardreau centers. Paul Ledoux into the rush, fires. Hofer makes the save. Lyle from the left point will go point to point for LaFerriere through the seam. Burka one-timer, he scores! Well, you welcome Matthias LaFerriere back into the fold, and what do you get? You get a great passer with insane vision, as LaFerriere wasted no time working that pass diagonally from the right point to the left circle, and you give Martin Ferk that space from there, he's not going to miss very often. 1-0 T-Birds, the power play goal coming at 4. On the right wing, the entry feed to Durando. Durando cutting it out in front. Extra feed, they score! Durando had Jenkins cutting to the net. I thought Jenkins was going to shoot the puck, but Blaine Jenkins made an extra feed that Hofer did not suspect, and Kyle McLean had himself an open net, and the Islanders have broke back even at 8:17 of period number 2. It's the offensive blue line. Left wing feed, Callan, his wrist shot blocked away to the circle, drops it back. Highmore a shot, shouldered down by Ashkra. Hayhurst in across the Islanders zone, cutting to the slot, finds Washkrick, he scores! What looked like a pretty ordinary 2-on-2 rush turned into a marvelous play as Hayhurst, spinning to his backhand, found Washkarick, who in one motion sweeps it home through Appleby. First of the year for Washkarick, first point of the year for Hayhurst. They look like a couple of point-a-game players on that sequence. It's 2-1 Springfield with 6:59 left in the second. Kean Slapper moving to the left wing wall and feeding the point. Sammarukov a one-timer, they score! Steven Jandrick has his first goal as a T-Bird, and it's 3-1. Another play set up by Hayhurst as he drew the defense back to the circles, and it opened up the shooting lane for Sammarukov. Jandrick cutting through the slot, deflects it home. All 4 of Steven Jandrick's points as a T-Bird have come at the expense of the Islanders, and the T-Birds lead by 2 with 2:21 left in the second. 2 as Durando steps in, his wrist shot. Hofer's got it in the equipment. No further play. Durando challenging the much bigger Tommy Cross after the whistle. Cross, of course, willing to stand his ground. Now other Islanders join the fray with Koivula and Lyle. Prince. Point. Chalowski, rink wide. Helgeson fields and shoots. It's gloved by Hofer. On one developing. Holscher hooked a little bit. Jandrick steps in and fires. Andrew off quickly to the point. McKinnon. McKinnon's wrister hit the skates of McGing, and Dufour arriving on the scene scores. Again, just a couple of Hayhurst ahead has Jandrick. Jandrick cuts in. Jandrick to the forehand. Oh, it's out to Chalowski. Chalowski waits. Right wing feed Terry. Another one-timer. This time he scores. Kessel over the right wing. Sends it in front. Callan a one-hand poke is stopped by Appleby. And the whistle stops play as a gathering ensues between Kubiak and Angelo, a pair of former Cornell products. Three Islanders with it. Bolduc left point, a long slapper, sticked away by Hofer into the netting. Samorukov with space, a wrist pass in low. Washkirk on the backhand, stop. McGing steps into the zone. Bitten breaking toward the front. Bitten to the goal to his forehand. Save Appleby, rebound over skate. Worked it free. Hayhurst at the right point, looking for a shooting lane. Shadowed by Kubiak. He got a shot away off. On the puck first and foremost. Here comes Ferk. Marty Firkin over the left wing. Firk toward the slot. Turns. Opens up and fires. He scores! Marty Firk! Again the overtime hero against the Isles! Marty Firk, a 2-goal night. He's starting to heat up.